Good afternoon, children. Today we'll study lesson number 25. Changes in our surrounding. Environmental Studies, Maharashtra State Board. Can you tell? We can see things around us clearly during the day. Why can't we see them clearly at night? Because in the daytime there is lot of light emanating from sun. During night that light is not available. Only moonlight is sometime available. That too, most of the time it is not available. So we can see in the daytime very clearly, but little with difficulty in the night. During the day, we get sunlight. That is why we can see the things around us clearly. It grows dark after sunset. There is not enough light. We see the stars in the sky at night, but we don't see the things around us clearly. Day and night affect living beings. Can you tell? Observe and describe. How does the color of the sky changes before sunrise? And how does the color of the sky changes after sunset? So when the sun is rising early in the morning, it is like a ball of fire, red color. It's not shining very bright. So we slowly and slowly see that red fireball becomes brighter and brighter and brighter, and lot of light starts coming as the time passes. Same thing happens, but in a reverse way during evening. The sunset causes sun to set, and after sun has set, we see various colors in the sky as in the morning time, and slowly it becomes dark. Can you tell how does the shadow lie? You must have observed that in the morning when sun is rising, means sun is rising up in the sky, our shadows are very long and they fall towards the west side. How does the shadow change when the sun is directly overhead? As the sun rises over a period of time, it comes right over the head. Then what happens? As the sun rises, your shadow becomes small and small and small, and finally it becomes so small that sometimes you will be just able to hardly see the shadow at noon time. It may not be exactly at 12, but around that the shadow decreases. How does the shadow look in the evening before the sunset? What happens after the sun has reached around 12 o'clock at the overhead? It starts moving towards the west side, and the shadow starts shifting, which is very small in the beginning during the noon time. It starts shifting towards the east side. Shadow falls on the east side, and it becomes longer and longer and longer as the time passes. By the evening, it is the longest. Long shadows and short shadows. So now we will discuss this. What is why it is long in the morning and in the evening. In the morning, the sun rises in the east. Remember this, sun rises in the east. Before sun rises, we can see various shades of color in the sky to the east. When the sun rises, its light is soft. The shadows fall on the west and they are long. the sun gradually begins moving higher in the sky. Shadows become shorter. When the sun is directly overhead, shadows are very short. The sun slowly begins shifting to the west. The shadows begin moving to the east and become longer. After the sun sets, various shades of colors are seen in the sky to the west. At the time of the sky, at other times, what happens? How is the sky during the daytime between sunrise and sunset? At the other time, the sky is blue.